welcome to today's workout, which is intensive full body flow. So I'm calling it intensive full body flow because I'm going to be moving at quite a fast pace. I'm going to be doing some challenging exercises. I'm going to be adding some exercises together to challenge you, to build more strength. So if you are new to Pilates and this is one of the first workouts you're doing, I would prefer it if you would go back and do one of the more beginner level ones and then build up to this. But if you are not new and you are ready to go, we're going to start by a standing warm-up. Okay, so we're going to have our feet hip distance apart. Okay, I want you to be nice and tall. Okay, so the ribs are sitting over the pelvis, and we're just going to step up and across. Okay, good. So just let's get warm. Slight bend in the knees, and then just getting in a little bit of rotation and warming up the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we do the other side. And up, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. So now I'm going to move into a squat. So I'll show you from the side. Okay, so our feet are hip distance apart, and we're going to be sitting back into a chair. So the arms are coming forward, and then I want you to lift up from those kneecaps all the way along the thighs up into the pelvis. So let's do 10. So we go down, lift up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good job. So now coming to a wide stance. So we're going to externally rotate from the hip, feet are coming out, and we're going to drop our body straight down. So when the bum is not coming back now, we're just straight down and up. The arms are out to the side. So for 10, really zip those inner thighs up as you push through the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold down, arms are long. We're circling forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise the heels, circle back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, pushing up. Hopefully you felt that. So now I'm going to come on to a variation on a lunge to at the outside of our hips. So we're going to cross one foot behind, lunge down. Okay, other side, lunge down. So step, foot behind, and then lunge. I'm not sure I can show you from the side. Let me try. Oh, might be better. Okay, and then the other side, down. So let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. So it's working the outside of the hip on the supporting leg. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to stay on the same leg now. So we're going to come behind and then up for 2. We'll just do 6, 3, 4, ooh, it's really bumpy, 5, and 6. So change sides. Yeah, it's really bumpy on our guard. Okay, so down, woo, and up. I'll just get my balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6, and down. Good. Hopefully your living room isn't as bumpy as our garden. So we're going to come to the end of the mat now, and we're going to do a series of roll down, plank, and then some add-ons. So standing tall, big inhale through the nose, exhale, nod the chin to the chest, flex over using those abdominals, keep the pelvis high as long as you can, and then let it roll forward on the tops of those femurs, walking out into a plank position. Okay, pushing through the hands. Okay, lift your left toe, and we're going to pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Push through the hands, and then lift other side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down, walking it in, and then rolling up, using the abdominals. Get as much movement as you can out of the spine. Shoulders around and down at the bottom, at the end, sorry. Next, inhale. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Rolling down again. Okay, we're going to come out to plank. Okay, then we're going to drop our knees. We're going to go into a tricep push-up. Okay, if you need to do into a box position, do that. If you want to do full tricep push-ups, please go ahead. So the elbows are brushing against the rib cage and up. So let's go 8. So for 8, so inhale down, exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step one leg back, other leg back into plank, walking it in and rolling up. Shoulders round again. Okay, final walkout. So inhale, exhale. Okay, walking out. So make sure you're nice and stable in that plank position. Then we're going to hike the hips up, so you're in a kind of yoga down dog position, but make sure our head is in between our arms. You're going to lift your left leg up and slightly turn the hip out. Okay, then we're going to bring the knee in and up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into down dog. Okay, other side. Remember to turn that hip out slightly. We come in and up. 2, 3, and last one. 4, down dog. Bend the knees, rolling up. And the shoulders come around. Excellent. We're now going to go down onto the mat. So coming down onto the mat, into a seated position, and hold on behind the thighs and roll down. Okay, so just take a moment to get settled. I'll try and find myself somewhere reasonably flat with not too many molehills. Okay, then we're going to take our head resting in our hands, so your head is heavy, elbows are in your peripheral vision, pelvis is in neutral, so push it away, tip it flat, and then rest it somewhere in the middle. Okay, we're just going to go into 10 basic ab preps. So inhale to prepare, eye gaze goes to the knees, and then exhale, ribs are gliding towards the pelvis, and then we lengthen back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping that pelvis nice and neutral, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. So bringing the knees to tabletop now, one at a time. So right knee comes in, left knee comes in, and then lifting the head and chest. And we're going to do toe taps. So the thigh goes away and up. 2, 3. Make sure those ribs are nice and gliding down to the pelvis. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, head comes down and then your arms are going to go long. And I want your knees to come into like a frog position. Heels are together, toes are pointing out. And we're going to just push legs out on the low diagonal and bring them in. So the lower you go, the more work it is for the abs. But I want you to make sure that your tummy doesn't pop out, because as soon as it pops out, you've lost that abdominal work. Okay, so this is going to be working our inner thighs and the abs. So let's push out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Just hug those knees in, rock from side to side. We're now going to move into a combination of the 100 and double leg stretch. Okay, so we're going to hold on behind the thighs, okay, coming up into that chest lifter position. We're going to hold the arms long. We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Take our hat off our head and then come round. Okay, so we're going to do that 6 times, so for 6 breath counts. So let's hold on, come up, arms long, and let's go. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stretch and round. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, out, out. Again, in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double leg stretch and round. 2 more times. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch. And last set. In, out, stretch, and hug those knees in. Brilliant. So let's move on to some glute work with our shoulder bridge exercise. We're going to do some variations on that today. So I want your knees together, feet together, arms are long, and we're just going to do a basic push up and then lower down halfway. We're going to do that for 8. So we lift up, halfway down. So make sure the pelvis is lifting up but the rib cage is staying down. So for let's go 6, 5, 4, really squeeze those glutes to the top, 3, 2, 1, lower it down. The feet are now going to hip distance apart, and I want you to cross your right ankle over your left knee. And we're going to just lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's change sides. Crossing it over and lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. So final one for shoulder bridge is going to be our full shoulder bridge exercise. So for this, we pick the pelvis up, Take our right knee to tabletop, straighten the leg, and then we flex as we lower, point as we lift. For 2, 3, bend in, and then go to the other side. Keep that pelvis nice and high. Lower, just lower in line with the other knee. 1, in, down, tap down. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. So lifting up, tabletop, straight, then flex and point. 2, 3, in, down, make sure you're level. Other side. 3, 2, 1, in, down, lower down. Okay, just straighten the right leg, left knee comes across, and look the other way, just to have a little stretch around the outside of that hip, and loosen off the lower back. And breathe. Oh, it got really warm now. It's been quite cloudy today, and then I've come outside to do this, and it's got really warm. Other side. Okay, good. So moving on to our roll up now. So legs are long, arms are coming overhead, feet are flex. We inhale, arms to the ceiling. Exhale, push through those heels, coming up and reaching beyond the toes. Come to vertical, then tuck that pelvis and roll down with control. So we're going to do 5 more like that. Inhale, exhale. As much control as you can. Down. Okay, I'm not sure, 3 more. And last 2. And 1 more. Excellent. So we're now going to do a combination of our rollover exercise, which is challenging, and teaser. So 2 really challenging exercises. So give this a go. If it's not working, I'm going to show you some modifications. Okay, so I want you to lie down. I want you to bring one leg up, the other leg up, arms are long. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale, rolling up and over, but making sure you aren't squashing that neck. Widen the legs, flex the feet. Rolling down with control, use those arms. And then we're going to come up and balance in a teaser. Okay, so then roll back, roll over, widen, rolling down with control, and coming up in a teaser. Okay, so keep going if that's working for you. If it's not, I want you to do the roll over prep. So we're just going to push up and back, up and back. If you want a little bit more, so legs go straight and then in. Let them straight and then in. Okay, if not, I will do 3 more of the rollovers. It's just really important that you don't squash your neck. So try and talk, and if you can't talk properly, you're probably squashing your neck. Come up and balance. Good. Low with control. Rolling over. Widen. Coming up. And last one. Up, hold it here, for 3, 2, 1. And then just take your bottom back. There's definitely a molehill about there. Okay, we're going to go into our saw exercise to stretch out those hamstrings. So sitting vertically, if you need to bend your knees slightly, do that. Sit on a yoga brick or a towel, just so you can get into a nice vertical position. Arms are coming wide, shoulders are down away from the ears. We inhale and then exhale, saw off the little toe, lifting up and untwist. And untwist. It's a really lovely stretch for the hamstrings and the back. 2 more either side. And last one, really lifting up as you rotate. And last one. And then just butterfly the legs and round over. And we're going to come onto our tummy. So we're lying face down, arms are long, legs are long, okay, and the heels are dropped slightly in just to give yourself a little bit more room in the pelvis. Okay, so we're going to go into our swimming prep exercise. So we're going to reach one arm on the opposite leg as long as we can, and then lift them slightly off the mat and down. Other side. Remember to support that lower back with the abdominals. Switch. Switch. Inhale and exhale as suits you. Some people like inhale as the lift and exhale down. Others like it the other way around. As long as you are breathing, that's the main thing. One more either side. Okay, so we're now going to our full swimming exercise. So the legs are hovering off, the arms are hovering off, and we inhale for 2, exhale for 2. We'll do for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come in, just rock from side to side. And then I want you to take your arms back to the palms facing the hips. Okay, keep those heels facing in to give you a little bit more room in the pelvis, and extend the upper spine. Head is staying in a nice alignment. Palms face the floor as you bring the arms to a T, and then back to the hips. So let's go for 8, 7, 6, really support that lower back with the abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's just push back into a shell stretch. So it's as if you're rounding over a ball, just to go into some flexion after that extension. And breathe. And then we're going to come onto our side. Okay, so create a pillow with your hand. Okay, and then the knees are coming together, feet are together. We're going to go into our clamshells. So we open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now keep the leg open. We're just going to extend, cramp, and in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're going to go knee to knee, toe to toe. So internal rotation, external rotation. for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to go into a side plank. So modifications here are one knee bent or a full side plank, or if you prefer, just coming onto an elbow. Actually, let's do an elbow. Change my mind. Okay, so let's come onto our elbow and lifting up, and then if you wish, we're going to thread the needle and lift up for 4. So for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, little counter stretch, and then let's go to the other side. So getting up on, set up on this side, making sure those hips are stacked so you're not rocking back or rocking forward. Your upper body is nice and relaxed, collarbone is open. For clamshells, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open that top leg and then extend long, tap for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now internal, external, knee to knee, toe to toe. 7, 6, 5, 4, making sure the movement's just coming from the hip. 3, 2, and 1. And then let's go into our side plank. Okay, so lifting up, send up, and then let's thread and up. 2, 3, and last one, 4, dropping down, and a quick counter stretch. And we're going to end with a nice mermaid stretch and just a little bit of breathing. Okay, so sitting in this Z-sit position, hips as grounded as they can be, opening out, and then scoop around so abs are coming back as the arm comes around, and you should feel a nice stretch across the backs of the shoulders. And just breathe. Opening out, drop the elbow, and then I want you to reach on a diagonal with the arm as you push the opposing hip down. Just going to get a bit more of an intense stretch down that side. And breathe again. And then counter stretch, look through the gap in the elbow. Okay, and then let's twist around to the other side. So Z-sit, open out, scooping around. Open up, reaching up, really reach up from that hip, get the maximum stretch you can, all down the side there. Push that opposing hip down. And then counter stretch. Okay, and then just come and sit in a comfortable position. For me, it's comfortable sitting cross-legged, but however it's comfortable for you. And just rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes, and just inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, just drop one ear to the shoulder. Just feel a little stretch across that and down the side of the neck. And then on the inhale, bring the head up to center. And then exhale over to the other side. And up. And just 2 more nice breaths. And last one. And then open your eyes and you are done. So I really hope you enjoyed that. The first workout I've done in the garden here. Now I know that it's really bumpy and I have to pick a space where there's no molehills. But hopefully you got a great workout today. Hope to see you again soon. In the meantime, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.